it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com and also the voice behind the popular Kitchen Gadgets podcast, Magic with Gadgets. Today I've got a delicious one for you, for all my curry fans out there that keep asking me to do more curry. This is how to make a Katsu curry sauce using your soup maker. You could do the same thing as well with your slow cooker and your instant pot, but this is the soup maker version. But first, let me show you some supplies that I made, because what I love to do is I love to batch and then freeze. And Dom doesn't like curry, so it's nice for me to have a curry supply for the freezer. So what I've got here is I've got a cube of curry sauce, so that's the Katsu. I've got a full set of them in here, and then what I've actually done is frozen some curry sauce and some rice together here, and they're just delicious. So that's what you can do. You could do half of them with the curry sauce and then half of them with the rice, or similar. But of course it starts off by making your Katsu curry sauce. So let me show you how to do it using the soup maker. So I've got my soup maker out, so let's get this Katsu curry sauce on. So recommend first that you prep your carrots and start by adding your carrots into your soup maker. And then we've got a decent portion size here of the carrots. The carrots make up the majority of your Katsu curry sauce. And then next we have the sweet potato and the onion prepped as well. So now you want to stack the sweet potato on top of your carrots. And then we've got the sweet potato and carrots in now. So last of the veg is the onions. So this is just one large brown onion. And then you can see how full it is now, so it's not overly full, but if you've got more ingredients in there, just give them a push down. And then the next step is to add in your stock, and then we can get this cooking. Chicken stock or vegetable stock, whichever you prefer. You just pour it over and pour it in. And then if you're using a smaller soup maker than us, then I would halve the measurements here. And I've also posted the full recipe over at KitchenGadgetsClub.com. So now you want to get your lid on, secure it in place, and then turn on your soup maker. And then you are looking for the chunky soup setting, or it's called Hearty in the US, and then it'll automatically set the cooking time to half an hour, and we'll be back in 30. And we are done. So this is what it looks like now, and now is the time to start putting in your seasonings, and then we can give it a blend. And you can see just how much it's shrunk there and how much more space you've got. So if you are doing more carrots, then you can easily fit them in. Pop the lid off. You'll have quite a bit of steam there, and now we can get these extra ingredients in. So for extra ingredients, we've got brown sugar, we've got curry powder, we've got some soy sauce, and of course we've got some honey. So shall we add them all in? So we're starting with the curry powder. So you want in 3 tablespoons of curry powder, number 3, so that's your curry powder. So now the brown sugar. So this is soft brown sugar, and same again, 3 tablespoons. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's your dry ingredients. So next you want to add in 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. You can go with low salt if you prefer. So that's 1, 2, and 4. That's the soy sauce. So now we're left with the honey, and for honey just 1 tablespoon or 3 teaspoons depending on how you prefer to measure it. Then add in your honey. Oh, I love honey. Honey is my obsession. So now you've added everything in, and now it's time to get your lid on. And we can start blending it. So you want to turn it back on again, and then this time you want to press the blend button, and then you want to go with medium to start with. down. And keep your finger down on it while you cook it. And now you have Katsu curry sauce. I mean, isn't that amazing? So let me get the lid off and I can just show you how amazing it looks. And oh wow, look at that. Oh, that lovely curry sauce ready for me for the freezer. So I'm now going to prep it into little freezer cubes for another day. So now I've got my freezer cubes ready. So then this is my main one that I use because this does really nice small cubes and it's a super cubes one. And this is a bigger one that's perfect for if you're just cooking a chicken breast and you want a decent amount of curry sauce on the top. They're just perfect. And of course what's left in the jug is what I'm going to eat for my dinner, but it gives you the idea that you can cook once and eat twice. So let me show you how it's done. So this is the jug of the curry sauce that we made. Just pour yourself enough in there. And then there you go, that's a lovely silicone container full of the curry sauce. And if you put it in the microwave, a full power, 8 minutes, you'll find that it'll defrost and then it'll probably just need a quick stir and an extra minute or two. And it's just lovely like that. But don't freeze it now, wait until it's fully cooled down and then you add your label and whatnot. And then these are my absolute favourite at the moment, just because I can do smaller portions. So you just want to pour it in. Don't worry if you make a mess because you can always clean it up afterwards. I always make a mess in these, especially these ones because they're a lot more skinny. And then the last two. So a bit of kitchen towel is brilliant for your clear up. And then you can just give it a little bit of a mix round so it freezes nice and flat for you. If you've got one with too much in, you can always move them around a bit. And that'll do. So there you have it, that is your freezer cube. So once you've frozen your curry sauce, how easy is it to get them back out? Well, let me show you. And these are the ones that I use the most, just because it gives me individual portions. So if we're having some chicken breast for dinner in the air fryer, I can just grab a curry sauce and then I can drizzle it over the top once I've defrosted it. And they're just amazing. I mean, look at those, don't they look fabulous? And then for getting them out, you just push them out like this, and then you can actually put them into a freezer bag and then you've got lovely cubes of curry sauce. Oh, I mean, look at those, look at the lovely colouring on them as well. Don't they look fantastic? They're just brilliant. And like I said, you can just add them to some chicken with some rice and then serve them for dinner. Or our alternative cubes are these ones, and what I've done here is I froze with it some of my instant pot brown rice, and these are just as good. And then with the rice, they just pop out like that, and then you've got your own little rice sections. So these are brilliant because you can put these together quickly for dinner, and then you've got your rice, you've got your curry sauce, and then you just need to cook your chicken, and it's just so easy. So don't forget to freeze yours as well, because they're just brilliant for the freezer, for going back to later, unless of course you just want a curry night and to do them all now, or you can batch a second lot for the freezer. Thanks so much for watching our YouTube video. It feels so amazing that you've stuck around to the end. And of course, that must mean that you like our videos. So why not also follow us on social media? You can find us at the Kitchen Gadgets Club on Facebook and on Pinterest, TikTok. We're Kitchen Gadgets Club. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great videos like this one. And you can also find us at KitchenGadgetsClub.com, where we have a membership that shares brand new kitchen gadget recipes every week. And we also have lots of great ideas, resources, tips and tricks. And we are an ovenless kitchen, so we teach you exclusively how to cook with kitchen gadgets. And a ciao for now.